Is the UK still a serious place to grow wealth? Let's break it down why many investors are pulling out of the UK. As you can see, guys, it's Equity Matrix. I'm an Englishman from England, but I discuss, I talk about, I enjoy, I'm attracted to, I like American investments, the USA. What is happening in the UK financial markets? Let's break it down. Number one, bonds are not safe. The UK bonds don't offer any safety like the USA bonds do. So if there's a panic in the world, where's everybody rushing to? The USA Treasury, the USA bonds. Why? Because the USA has a military, an army, an economy, financial markets. It has the depths to secure or be the number one security for investors. The other option's China. Nobody trusts China. So the USA is the number one for protecting your bonds and your wealth. Number two, the pound sterling on the financial exchange markets against the USA dollar has been going down for decades. So what does that mean? It means 5 years, 10 years, 20 years from now, and 10, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, your money is worth less and less. You took £100 50 years ago, you would have got more for your money in America, but now, where it's like it's getting less and less money in America, so UK pound is declining and the US dollar is appreciating. So there's no reason to hold the pound, and the countries declining, which I will talk about in another video. Number three, the stock markets. I love the stock markets, but the FTSE 100 today and the last week has dropped in 2025 back to levels not seen since early 2017. Think about that for a second. That's 8-9 years dead money. You've actually lost money. It's negative money. Inflation adjusted returns are negative. So we've got two reasons why you're losing money, leaving or putting money in the UK. Holding cash. In the UK, inflation eats into all your cash and there's no growth in the country. So there's no big tech companies, there's no big no companies, and even the smaller companies are struggling because you've only got 5 or 6 big banks. There's no smaller banks in the UK, community banks, to find little niche markets and take big risks on small opportunities, which the big banks overlook a lot of the time or are not prepared to take them risks. There is no growth narrative in the UK. There's a compelling growth. There's no compelling growth or innovation story. We're all based off the USA. USA buys all the big companies, private companies in the UK. The financial companies, they have a big stake, but UK doesn't have any compelling tech stocks, no compelling pharmaceutical stocks, no compelling anything. Their FTSE 100 hasn't moved since 2017. So my conclusion of why there's a strong argument of why the UK is uninvestable or why I'm disenfranchised. The unsafe bonds, a declining currency, no capital growth in the FTSE 100, cash equals a guaranteed lost inflation. There's too much going on. Investors are voting with their money and the UK is not winning. Is the UK investable for you? Comment and let me know if you think it is. You was locked in, tuned in to equity matrix. Have a nice day.